What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video and a brand new delicious recipe. What am I making today? Soup. Good soup. I know what you're thinking. How could this guy take soup and turn it into something that he would make? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Imagine this: roasted tomato soup and grilled cheese. You probably love it. Most people do. Now imagine a French onion soup. You probably also love that because most people also love French onion soup. How come a French onion soup hasn't been interpreted via a roasted tomato soup with grilled cheese? If you think about it, it's essentially the same kind of thing: bread, soup, cheese. So let's make a roasted tomato soup, but interpreted like a French onion soup. Get on with the recipe. Roasted tomato soup. It's good soup. And the ingredients, they lie in the name. Now I'm using Roma tomatoes, and I like Roma tomatoes because I think they pack a little bit more tomato flavor than your basic traditional sandwich tomato, or let's just say a beefsteak tomato. That's why I'm slicing off the top, slicing it in half, hitting it with some salt and pepper and olive oil, and throwing them in a roasting pan. The second ingredient is garlic, and I'm doing the same thing as a tomato. Slicing off the top, hitting it with some salt and pepper and olive oil, and then wrapping it up in foil and throwing it on the pan. Because roasted garlic is a game changer for any tomato soup recipe. Now, as I said, tomato soup is usually eaten with grilled cheese, and that's delicious on its own. But I'm interpreting this like a French onion soup. So for the top, I'm slicing up some crunchy bread, kind of thick, and then I'm gonna hit it with some olive oil, rub on some elephant garlic for some extra garlic flavor, and toast it in the oven. Yeah, elephant garlic. It's totally a thing, and it's just basically oversized garlic. Now, when you're dealing with anything oversized, the flavor is a little bit less intense, but it's a little bit more sweet. You might be looking at the screen and saying, this guy's really just rubbing garlic on his bread, thinking that's gonna give it a garlic taste. And if you haven't tried that before, try it. You're gonna be shocked at how well that works. After about an hour in the oven, the tomatoes have released all that intense flavor. The garlic, it is cooked down and caramelized, so much so that I could just literally squeeze it out. So at this point, I'm gonna add both these things to a high-powered blender, and then it's off to the races. But not before adding some more flavor. Once the roasted garlic and the tomatoes are blended and have combined to an even consistency, I'm transferring the contents of the blender to a pot and combining it with some stock. Now I'm using chicken stock, but you could easily use vegetable stock. Then hit it with some salt and pepper, and the key flavor profile here, some chopped thyme. I got a couple oven-safe bowls. I'm gonna fill them about 3/4 of the way up with the soup mixture. Hit it with some of that toasted crunchy bread, pile on some Colby Jack cheese, place it in the oven on broil until everything is bubbly and melting. Oh my goodness, here we go. I haven't tasted it yet, but just looking at this thing, it looks incredible. We have crunchy sourdough bread, a 4-ingredient roasted tomato soup that is so easy to do. All you really need is an oven and a blender. Whoa. The roasted tomato soup, like I said, super easy, path of least resistance, deliciousness. And then the crunchy bread, the crispy cheese. I don't know why it's taking me this long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're already subbed, give this video a like. If you're not subbed, then hit that sub button. And regardless, turn on notifications because I'm putting videos out at least 3 times a week, all in the name of deliciousness. I hope you guys enjoyed this video while I continue to enjoy the rest of this soup. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.